Hello, Mel and Matt. We have been in this situation before in 24, and now this is 25, and this is the 10374 North 107th Street. The house that was the Wow House. Did I say 10374? I think so. Just to show you, it's a beauty. And I don't know if you've ever been to Naples, Florida, but that's the most beautiful neighborhood I have ever seen. This is pretty second to it. I've never seen such an amazing and gorgeous neighborhood and subdivision. All right, so we're entering the house now. I mean, you asked about, how did the price go up? Nothing has been overlooked. And so far, the quality of the workmanship is really very high. Okay, first thing I do notice is that a lot of people put vinyl floors in, but this is ceramic, so this is impervious to everything. And in 100 years, these floors will look just as new. So this is the entranceway. I know you guys said you're short. You don't need high ceilings. But these are gorgeous ceilings. So this is the entranceway. And here's a room off the entranceway. Could be an office for you, Matt, but maybe a little small to be an office. Beautiful colors of the walls. As you notice in some of the other houses, they use this terrible brown, this ugly dark brown, which always mystifies me. Ceilings are gorgeous. I would probably say at this point in time, I've never seen a house like this in a neighborhood like this. But the quality of what I see and the workmanship looks like it's probably worth every penny. Wow. Amazing kitchen. I guess this freezer, maybe I should take this down a little bit so it's easier to see. Boy, you can put a lot of food in there. My wife would love this freezer. Okay. Double ovens. Soft close cabinets. This is, let me just point this out to you. This is 1/2-inch plywood, real wood, not particle board. And this stove, jeepers creepers. Wow, for a chef. And isn't this a neat little hood here? I'm probably gonna, oh, that's the lights. Wow. I'm probably not gonna be able to turn this off now. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Here's sink. I'm not a fan of that sink though. I like two sinks, you know, where you can wash one dishes and then put the, yeah, you know, that's a letdown in a $2.5 million house. I would change that sink out right away. Yeah, beautiful. And everything is pretty beautiful. Now this is off the kitchen. Again, really well done. I like the tile for the backsplash. It's really nice. The shelves are nice. And here is your, now there's a sink for you. Oh my God. Boy, if you had a baby, what a great place to wash a baby. Oh my God, that's so cool. Yeah, I could climb in there myself. Yeah, nice LG refrigerators. And lots of, boy, this is a place to have a laundry room for sure. And it's beautiful. Even a closet over here. Yeah. All right, so let's see what we got out here. All right. Yeah, you know, people who say they need a big garage for storage and everything, you know, this is not too shabby. I don't think the car comes with the price, although at that price it should. These cabinets, again, Matt, you wondered about why it went from 1.7 to 2. These are really high-end cabinets, too, for a garage. So, plus you've got windows in a garage, which is kind of cool, and you have lights over those glass panes that are called lights for a garage. That's always helpful. You can always see into the garage, and during the day you don't need to turn lights on during the day. Again, these are shades, expensive window shades that normally you would not see in a garage, but really, really nice touch. I think what's in here, maybe a water heater or something? No, just storage. Okay, let's check out these. A lot of space, beautiful floors. You'll never have to worry about dirt or grime getting into that epoxy floor. Okay, so this is, okay, you got gas. So this is a gas HVAC system, a gas air conditioning system, which means you're going to be able to heat this house toasty warm when we get those cold days in the low 40s and high 30s. So that's good. That's good. You've got gas heat here. You're not going to rely just on the air conditioning. And this is the side yard. It looks like there's some extra roofing material. Here's a Train XR system. This is a pretty high-end air conditioning system, and it looks relatively new. I'm just going to take a picture of it here so I have an idea of so I can look at it later and find out how old it is. Okay, so we will move on. There are probably going to be at least two air conditioning systems in this house. That's an outdoor compressor, so you'll probably have another one somewhere else. Okay, we go back inside the house. Now, we haven't gotten to the bedrooms yet. Let's kind of walk down this side of the house and see what we got here. So this is off the kitchen side. You said you wanted big bedrooms for the kids. Well, this is so cool. Emmy in one, Quinn in the other, sharing a bathroom with Sister's Love. How cool is that? Really, how cool is that? Yeah, Jack and Jill, Emmy and Quinn. And look, the kids are going to have really nice sized closets. You never see this. Even in the 1.6 to $2 million houses, you never see bedrooms like this, and you never see closet space like this. Yeah, this is the closet in the other side. Fans. Again, beautiful woodwork. Oh, this is a bath, half bath off the kitchen. So you don't have to travel too far. So that's 2 bedrooms over there. And we got a 3rd bedroom here with its own bath. What a beautiful room. Nice little alcove. All right. And really nice shower. Beautiful, beautiful work. So where you see this metal stripping, that is, again, high end. A lot of tile contractors will miss putting this metal in, but it makes for really secure tile work. And this is a full, at least 3/8 glass, if not ½ inch. Really nice workmanship. Again, and of course, this is the door that leads to the outside. So when the kids are all done from swimming and you don't want them traipsing through the house, they can come in direct from swimming into this bathroom. Okay, so that's 3 bedrooms over here, and then we have the 4th here. I don't know if this is the master. I would venture to say it's not, but look at the size of this closet, how beautiful. Really, really nice. Here's another bathroom. I venture to say this is not the master, so the master must be on the other side. So you got 4 bedrooms here, a really nice size. And maybe on the other side of the home, we will see the master. Nice table for the kitchen. You know what I don't see is like a dining room. Am I missing a dining room? Okay, this is the master. Again, there's the heat exchanger and air conditioning system. This is the master. Very, very beautiful. Very, very nice. Okay, is that enough room for you, Mel, for all your stuff? And Matthew, what do you think? Did this work for you? It would certainly work for me. And this is your master bath. Wow, this is a beautiful bathroom. Yeah, usually the toilet areas are like half this size and you got to squeeze in, but this is a much nicer size, and I like the light going out. And this is his and her shower. How cool. It's huge. Boy, you can have a party in there. You could have the whole gang in there showering. And I think, Mel, I think you said you like the tub to soak in. This is kind of cool. The windows are really high quality too. So I noticed that. Yeah, this is a complete and total renovation. Let's go through here. But there really isn't no formal dining room unless you want to, instead of having a sitting, maybe this could be the formal dining room right here. Yeah, maybe I would make the dining room right here. You don't need two sitting rooms, obviously. This is better for what I would call the TV room. You know, keep everything right here. Mount the TV right above that. Nice 75-inch TV, and the dining room could be on the other side. Yep, that would work. Let me just go back through here for a sec. Okay. Now we can exit outside. If I can get out. There we go. Okay. They continue the floor on the outside. And I don't know if you looked at the house, the original 1.6 million that she bought it at. It was very old concrete floors and tiles. Here, everything has been redone, ripped up. It's supremely expensive to do this work. Beautiful trees. The lawn is great. This is still winter grass. This will die off and then summer grass will grow. Absolute privacy. Absolute privacy. God, I might also trade in my youngest favorite daughter to live in a house like this. Just kidding. Beautiful. Very understated elegance in that water feature. I love it. I love it. Looks like it has a pool heater. Having gas is very, very appropriate. It means you can heat this pool year-round without a single problem, because the heater, you could heat the pool to 100 degrees if you wanted to. Now, this is the only thing that hasn't been upgraded, the pool equipment. And for this price, I would want all new pool equipment. 10 grand would give you a new heater, a new pump, a new filter. Kind of chinced on that, I must say. But everything else looks really, really good. Privacy, I especially like that area back there. But that about takes care of this property. So I'm going to stop the video and upload it on YouTube and get it off to you guys. And so here's the final shot.